to go before this one goes, so I'm in order. So we're still a week kind of behind because I promised a video, but you stayed late.
Let's do it.
Thursday night.
All right, Flying H recap. Elvira's failure part 12.
It's a good thing we didn't put money on it. I know.
Hey, easy there.
Yep.
Easy there. They like Christmas trees.
Don't.
Okay, so finally got to take a look at the car a little bit. It had some oil smoke. I have no idea what that's from still. I haven't got to look at that part at all. We had a rattle noise. The flex plate to crankshaft bolts rattled out a little bit, so kind of weird. We just put like a nice bona fide flex plate in there with ARP hardware, and I can't believe it rattled loose. But here we are. Elvira's pass was fun. I mean, it pulled both tires off the ground and went a speedy 6.0, but I was short shifting it quite a bit, so it pretty well tied what our best pass with the turbo combo that Missy Miss over here went with it.
I didn't go a 6.0.
Well, she went a 6.10.
I did go a 6.
I went a 6.05. So I barely nudged her out. But she actually went 122 and only went 119. So,
but I also was able to make more passes after my PB.
Yeah, for whatever reason, every time I drive the car, it doesn't matter what I do to it, it just wants to not survive for another round.
She does not like you.
So...
It's because you treat her like a race car, and she's not a race car, she's a street car.
Oh, I know. And right now we're so busy that I haven't had time to really look at it more to see what's going on with it. So...
But we need to, because no trailer race is starting up soon.
Oh, you want to get out and do no trailer races with it?
Maybe.
I mean, I would like to, but...
I figured. I mean, I would much rather have her on the street than the Firebird.
The loud one?
Yeah. I just... It's so loud. It sucks to ruin an event for everybody. What do you think? See, it's almost my bedtime.
He was talking pretty good earlier. You know, just wah wah.
Screaming earlier.
Had a dull roar.
Ew. So all in all, it was cool though. It was fun to see her make a pass.
Yeah.
Flying H was cool.
Yep, first time.
It's a needed.
First time I've been able to go down Flying H. So it is a nice place, wide and flat. So I hope next year they have events when we can get there with the race car and go out there and play with the race car some.
You think they will?
I hope. I mean, either they'd have to just close and be done, or they're going to have to add more events to the calendar.
Well, I meant like for no prep. Besides
No prep?
King.
I could see him doing at least 2 no preps next year.
Yeah.
I don't know if they'll be big races, but I bet they're decent.
Yeah.
So I mean, if Wyco Racing can get sponsors on board again and do another no prep out there, I bet it's bigger than this last one. I mean, last one still paid pretty good.
Yeah, they got quite a bit of sponsors for a month notice.
Yeah. So I mean, if they get a 3 or 4 month head start on it, I think it'll be pretty good. So.
I heard the reason why we took Elvira is because you were scared of Joey.
Why are you hiding behind Henry?
Because I think it's funny. Because I want to call out every single person, because I know them by name, that wanted to sit there and say that, and it's just, we love Joey. But Joey and Ryan are a lot alike. You cannot race and consider yourself to be the fastest unless you race some of the fastest.
Right.
And I feel like you and Joey are, and I mean, there's other guys also, don't get me wrong, but you and Joey in particular are always trying to race the fastest because you guys want to prove that point. So for people to just think that you just laid over because Joey was there, I just think is silly.
Yeah, which I mean, truthfully, the reason why we didn't do it was multi-leveled. Biggest one was we got Elvira done, and I really wanted to race this car that I've invested so much time and money into without, the risk of taking it across the country and not being able to do well with it. So I really thought that, focusing on her for the weekend would be the right choice, and she let me down. So then that left us with plan B, which would have been to try to get the race car ready, but the race car is not set up for tree side no prep right this second. I was out of town the entire week before. So I didn't get any opportunity at all.
We're trying to film.
So I didn't get any opportunity to get the car set up to go fast on the tree side because, a track like Flying H and with Joey coming, we knew what we were going to have to run. Mm-hmm. Just reference his 26-inch record.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, 28 isn't that much different on a no prep from where the 26 was. Where he went.
Well, it's so funny. Who was it? I think it was Poland and Brent on their Nitrous Express Live. They were talking about Joey one morning, and I'm like, that's what happens when a racer like Joey gets bored. A racer like you guys gets bored. You guys are going to start dipping your toes, and then people are going to get pissed off because now you guys just ruined a whole nother class.
Because, surprise, no prep small tire cars are not slow. No, we just don't mind risking it more for a better payday. Yeah. So we're not down with doing radial.
Let us finish
not all. Well,
filming.
I'm personally not down with doing radial all the time. Quick transition. Special guest star.
Patty McPatterson. Anyways, but yeah, no, small tire cars are not slow.
Nope.
It's just
Logan,
whatever we
can you
focus
sit down,
on is what we're going to be really good at. So my current focus was making the car go down slightly less than optimal surfaces that did not include tree side. So that being Jamestown, Kentucky, which we did well out in one, H-Town, which I believe we had an excellent chance of winning, but I took the safety route and aborted. And then
which none of us fault you for. We're glad that you're still here.
I didn't I didn't do the necessary preparations to take a car and speed it up, 3 or 4 tenths like we needed to for the tree side to be competitive with Joey.
Mr. Beaterbomb.
So, and unfortunately with running aluminum rods, it's almost like a Tesla owner with range anxiety. I have run anxiety. So I know every run I make is one run.
You gotta make it count.
Yeah, it's one run closer to either a rod failure or rod replacement. And right now I'm waiting on new rods to show up so I can get this motor freshened up so that we can hopefully prevent any failure before it happens.
I know.
So that is where we're at currently with it. Although it isn't a running status, like it can run.
Sit down.
Every pass right now, I just know that I'm risking a rod letting go, and at the end of this season right now, we're seeing a lot of people losing rods. So everybody's just going, one more race. I can make it one more race. I can make it 3 more rounds, or more. So we're just at that point, and I don't want to end up with a complete motor failure when it's something that we can change out prematurely.
I don't like this now.
Throw this out. Sorry if you hear whimpering in the background. It's 8:15 at night. It's getting close to bedtime. But I got a lot of comments talking about how I just look so miserable and so tired. No, we try and do these interviews when everyone's asleep, so I have to be quiet. And now you can see as to why we normally wait until everyone's asleep.
So you've seen a lot of transitions.
Yeah.
I'm starting to go with the camera because
Yeah.
Logan.
We're having a meltdown. we had a long day today.
So.
And I think most parents are going to realize how fake that is.
Yeah, he just went over there to play with his cars. Shouldn't laugh. Don't laugh, Megan.
Dude, I had to deal with this all flipping weekend. Are you kidding me? And week. And this week while you're out of town. I will laugh because if I don't, then I'm going to cry. So, all in all, Lion H was great.
Yeah.
Hey,
One pass and done. And more to be found on the car as time allows. That might be later this week. I might be able to look at it. I might not. But as I find information on the car, I will add a little tidbit to the next video after I do. Mama's having a talk with him.
You have to turn this light on right here so you can play. You want to turn this one on? So you can see. I know, but they're here ready because they have school tomorrow. I know.
Yeah, the older
But maybe
boys.
we can do something fun tomorrow, okay? Yeah. What is that? Is that
I think it's a crying dinosaur laugh.
Man, Megan, you look so tired. I don't know why.
All right, Logan.
Okay, play with your race cars. I'll come play with you in a minute, okay? We're almost done. Okay.
I'm just laughing.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, because I'm just so
Wow. Okay, hey, let us finish and then we'll talk about what we're going to do tomorrow, okay? Okay. You know, every now and then I sit here and I think, it wouldn't be such a bad idea if I ever did get behind the Firebird, because then I would be the one gone on weekends and you could just tune from home with all the kids.
I mean, if you're going rounds, they'll put me to work.
I mean, my reaction time is probably better.
Ah, so you think.
And I am a couple pounds lighter than you.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. And then I would get a break from these things.
Oh.
So, yes, I am tired. I am okay. There's nothing wrong with me.
Just mom.
It's just being a mom.
Just parenthood.
Yeah, and I think the last video I was trying to watch my Zodiac show too, which I still haven't finished. Still on episode 1. So, all in all, I thought Flying H was okay.
Yeah.
Kind of wish we would have went out to watch on Saturday, but
I didn't want to deal with the questions
No,
on
you
where the
didn't.
car was and what happened to the other one. So,
that's okay.
Yeah.
Everyone likes to know.
I wanted a home day.
Everyone likes to know what's going on and what happens, but after you have to repeat it the 12th time, I get it. Especially whenever you just break.
Yeah, especially when this car has been like the biggest letdown of anything I've ever built. Just
This is
again
why
and
she
again.
breaks on you.
It is. It's
You
the
can't
biggest.
talk to her like you would talk to the Firebird.
It's the biggest letdown I've ever
No.
built.
Mm.
All it does is let me down in one way or another. It sucks.
That'll be fine. We can build something else. You want to build a FOXBODY?
I want to build a
Let's build a FOXBODY for just back of the track stuff. Because then I'm coming for you, Bradshaw, Charles. That's right. I'm gonna put what does Todd call it? A chicken wang?
Oh, God.
Is that what he calls it?
I don't know.
I had to look back at my other videos.
I don't know.
Remember he was talking about it at
Talking about like the
Cumberland?
tuner wing on the back? Like the...
On Charles's car?
Oh, the
The
45?
giant ship.
Yeah.
I'm not feeling good.
You're not feeling good? What's wrong?
My throat does hurt.
Your throat hurts?
Well, that's because you were yelling and screaming,
Okay,
buddy.
would you like a drink of water?
A nap will make.
A snack would make you feel better.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, could you maybe wait until we're done with this?
I got already.
No, it's okay. I'll get it. Would you like some applesauce or something? Okay, I'll get you an applesauce.
But that's easier for me. Now.
Okay, you can get your applesauce.
Yeah, and I open it up by myself too.
You can?
Yeah, do you know that?
I did not know that.
Me either. We have so many applesauce for me.
So you want to build a FOXBODY?
Yeah, I know.
I'm not down with that.
I know.
Grant, I just saw the perfect one to build come up on Facebook, which was a 25-1 car, factory suspension for like $5,000. Like it would be the perfect starter car. Already had rear end in it and some front suspension.
I'm just saying, I mean, we all know I am not a Mustang girl. I have never been a Mustang girl. I will never, I mean, Kayla is my best friend and I think her car's...
You don't like Mustangs?
It's a Mustang, you know? So, but seeing Bradshaw and Charles just dominate
Oh, just
the
cashing in?
back of the track just makes me want to get one so bad. I mean, come on, be honest.
Yeah, I mean, it's the easy way to do it.
I don't know about easy. I mean, they all put in the hard work too. But
Yeah,
I mean,
they do. But I mean, that being said, I know mine has been faster than what theirs has been on the same surface. We just gotta work on the consistency.
Yeah, but I feel like going back and forth from backside to tree side is just rough. Like sometimes I'm like, you know what? Maybe it wouldn't be a bad idea, to have two separate cars so you can focus strictly on just tree side with the Firebird and then just strictly.
I don't know if we got any of that on camera.
I'm sure we did. My voice carries just fine. Go eat.
Go eat your applesauce.
It makes me feel better.
Oh, so magical.
Yeah, I mean, you know, doing another chassis for back of the track stuff isn't a bad idea. It's just, I don't know if I could do a third car. Like, I would probably have to get rid of one of them.
Yeah, well, we know which one it would be. She's already on the chopping block.
Yeah.
Go eat your applesauce. You happy
So-
now?
I mean, I was really hoping I could get enough weight out of Elvira and kind of make her be able to do several different classes, but I just don't think I can get her light enough.
She's a hefty broad, man.
So, but I mean, we also haven't,
Hefty.
if I can get the power where I want it, I think that she does have potential. Maybe, I guess, apparently I can't touch the freaking car, but I think she's got potential to be able to do those kind of races because, I mean, she'll be at the weight that she needs to be at to do those races well. The torque arm on it actually works pretty well for what we need it to do. It has the right amount of separation and rear shock travel. So, I mean, I think that she could work on that. It's just, we need the power to bring it through, you know?
We could always turn her into one of those, the burnout cars.
I thought about that too.
Logan and I had a blast watching the skid pad at SEMA on live.
Yeah, I thought
Saturday
about
morning.
just slapping an 871 on her and sticking out the hood and big old blower and build some headers out where the hood should be and just let it go.
Good job. You're welcome.
I know what
Yeah, because you were crying. Okay. Go finish your applesauce. Because you want to have a conversation with us? What
All right, buddy.
About? What do you want to talk about?
All right, now that the kids are down, we are going to wrap up this little video here. And sorry for all the breaks and interruptions and everything else that came with the last one.
That most of you guys that have kids know. You can't be sorry. Can't control them in their nature.
So, yeah, the kids are down. We're obviously... our energy level's falling pretty fast.
Yeah.
What else you want to add?
I'm still voting FOXBODY.
You want to build a FOXBODY? Mm-hmm. Megan, we're not building a FOXBODY.
Let's build a FOXBODY and name it after Joey somehow. That would be freaking hilarious. Like bath bomb.
What?
There you guys have it. We're gonna build a FOXBODY, name it Bath Bomb.
I'd have to part Elvira out.
This is why she don't like you talking like that. I'm just kidding. Kinda. I don't want to get rid of Elvira. I love her. It'll be better next year.
There's some serious conversation that has to happen.
Before we buy a FOXBODY or before next year?
Before I put anything into a FOXBODY. I don't know about that. I mean, it's the cheapest chassis to get into that we could make into a purpose-built, crappy surface vehicle.
I'm just saying, I mean, do you think that Treeside's going to come around this next year and have, I mean, I know we've had some good races, like good money races and stuff like that, but I feel like at the end of the day, back of the track, man, is just, it's still where the money's at.
Yeah, just because, I mean, it does level the playing field. I mean, even with taking a combination like mine out there, I mean, if that's all we focused on, it would do fantastic. But since it's not the only thing we focus on, I mean, I don't even want to talk about it, Megan, because it's too much, okay? It's too much. Because it's too much of an easy button, to jump into these stock firewall, stock front suspension classes. I mean, it's too easy.
Wouldn't that money be nice? Easy money?
The bad thing is, one race would more than pay for a entire car and suspension setup, which actually my front struts from Elvira actually already go on a Mustang. And then I've already got rear shocks that goes on. I already have everything.
Starting to go.
Yeah. Don't do this to me. Because I could buy the shorter strut package for the race car, get the front end down, make it faster for Treeside, and then I can just put the long travel spindle mounts on the Mustang.
We're only going to build a Mustang if I can call it Bath Bomb.
And I still have front brakes and... Oh my gosh. I mean, I don't care what it gets called as long as it gets paid. You're terrible.
I know.
FOXBODYs aren't $800 like they used to be. I think they're up to $950 now.
We're not building a FOXBODY.
Let's do a search. Let's see if I can find one for under $2,000 in 30 seconds. Facebook Marketplace, Mustang. Let's go Mustang. Let's add a filter. Let's do a price. Let's just type in $2,000. All right, so we could do A new Edge S95. Oh, there's a FOXBODY. Yeah, no, you can't find a Mustang for. I mean, there's one shooting flames. Oh, not that one. That's not a flamer. Oh, look at that one. Oh, this one's got flames. Wapow, wapow. Oh, there's one for $945. Dang, I about called that price a second ago, didn't I? Man. Let's find a real gem. Oh, yeah. Look at these guys. Oh, yeah. You got an LX. Yep. Yeah, you got a little hatchback action. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that one looks ripe. Yeah, I wouldn't even touch the fender.
Hey, you know what though? If you got a red FOXBODY, you already know what I'm gonna name it.
Ant Flow.
Yeah.
All right. So we got Bubble Bomb, Ant Flow,
Bath bomb.
Bath Bomb.
Bath bomb.
Yeah, I mean, here's an number like $1,200. Yeah. Every day, all day, easy. Yep. I mean, we could do an all steel, all glass car and still be about as light as the Firebird. Whatever. All right. We're going to end on that subject. We're going to end the video on that one. You got anything else you want to add?
Christmas is coming up.
Yeah, and I don't know what I want for Christmas.
FOXBODY.
Oh, no. All right. We're done. Good night, people. I would much rather build anything else than a FOXBODY.
All I hear is cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
Actually, it's all zeros because it's all parts that can get moved.
No, I'm saying cha-ching is in money in our pocket.
Yeah, but it's got to be fast.
It's a FOXBODY. They're all fast, aren't they?
Hmm.
That's what I hear.
Yeah. All right. I'm out. Peace.
What are you doing?
Oh, let me just take a quick spool through here. So this is 2,000 and lower. These are all within like a few hours.